Hey guys, it's Brian from Arrowhead Garage, and I need an update to our channel and to kind of fill you guys in on what's been going on the last 4 or 5 months here at Arrowhead Garage. So with that, let's first take a look at the Firebird, see what's still left to do, and I'll tell you what's been going on here at the garage. All right, boys, this is the first outing of the Firebird for probably 6 months. Some things happened over the summer that kind of stalled videos and progress on the car itself. Basically, back in July, my daughter Megan came home and was complaining, couldn't breathe. We thought maybe it was a cold or something, or chest cold. Took her to the ER. It turns out that Megan had cancer. She had lymphoma cancer. So they said that she had lymphoma cancer, lung cancer. She'd had it for a bit of time. She probably didn't realize it was there, just figured she was getting a cold or something. They did a biopsy on it and it went crazy. It attacked her spine, her kidneys. It caused to wrap around her esophagus and kind of choke her out. Girl coded twice, had 2 heart attacks. She fought through most of the summer, 5 rounds of chemo, and the cancer then moved to her brain. It was not pretty. Eventually on November, she spent the entire summer in the hospital, never got to come home with this cancer. It just would never give her a break and a chance to come home and have any kind of quality of life. Last Friday, we took her to the ER again from Cancer Treatment Center, and unfortunately the cancer just consumed her, and it took her at about 2 in the morning on Saturday, November 2nd. And so I kind of put everything on hold, be there for my wife and the family. Didn't have time or thoughts about doing anything else on the cars, but just kind of let it go. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Jonathan from Vinyl Village Garage, Louie from First Generation Garage. You guys, thank you so much for being there for me. Kept my spirits up, kept checking on me. But it's time to get back into Firebird Fridays. And I think today we're going to do it. We're going to talk about what needs to get done on this car to make it back to perfect. Because my goal is Firebird Fest 25 in St. Louis. So we got to get some work done quick. Let's check it out. Okay, so 67 Firebird. It has a 77 350 in it right now with a TH 350. One day that will be switched out. But we started work on the fender. Remember there was that big dent right there? As you can see, that dent is now gone. We got this one primered. We still need to do the other side. We do need to do some wiring maintenance. I got wires ever over here. But that's good. It's still running great. We repaired the seams right here on both sides. So we still have a ton of sanding to do on the car. We do have a little bit of rust in the wheel arches in there, which I don't think are going to be that big of an issue. You can see how many layers of paint we're dealing with here. And not a lot of rust. Like I said, the only rust was really in the floorboard of this car. And of course, I welded in the new one. I just haven't had a chance to button that up yet. And of course, Louis sent me a new shifter, a 67 shifter for the Firebird, and I'll be sending him that for his car. Come around here. And you remember Jonathan came out a couple of years back and we took off this Swiss cheese top and we got the new top on, and we go back in now and start making all this pretty. But we're going to sand the whole thing down still. That's still the goal. Sand it down, prime it, and paint it. Interior wise, we have a ton to do. As you can see, I have most of the interior stuff in here. I'm missing like the back pieces of plastics that go up in here, and then the A-pillars up there in front, and of course the dash pad. Soon to get one of those on this side here. Pulled off the trim there, but we're gonna get back started. I think we're gonna start on this fender here, kind of keep that going. I'm gonna take the bumper off, give me some room there. I do have a radiator from the first gen Firebird that a subscriber sent to me. I'm going to switch out. This is one of those Amazon aluminum $100 specials, and I want something better. And of course, I have a 4-blade fan that I got off of another Pontiac motor I had. I need to upgrade that to the more popular. I think it's a 7-blade fan on the Firebird. But we are back for Firebird Fridays. I'm feeling good. I'm missing the hell out of my daughter. She was so much fun to hang out with and talk car stuff. She was my tomboy kind of a girl, and she's definitely enjoyed working on all the cars while we were here. So guys, I'm going to wrap this up. It's a short video. I just want to say thank you for all you guys for hanging out with me the last 6 months or so, 5 months, while we were doing this transition. The funny thing is, everyone told me that if I stopped making videos, that my views would go down and the monetization would go down, and nothing happened. It stayed the same through the whole 5 months of me not really publishing any videos at all. So thank you guys for still watching and coming back and watching and rewatching. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I know Megan is looking down upon us, and she's wanting me to get this back together, because I do want to drive it to Oklahoma and share it with my brother's daughter, Amber, and let her drive this thing for the first time. She's grown up with it. She's known it her whole life and never got to drive it. We're going to get that done. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today on Firebird Friday. Next week, hopefully we'll get into this fender, get that done. Thank you so much. If you have any comments or questions, we're not doing donations or anything like that for Megan. We've handled all that already, but just thank you guys for hanging tough with me the last 5 months. I didn't really share anything with many people. Just, it was a difficult time for all of us. But I thank you for staying around, hanging out with me. And Jonathan and Louie, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. So I'll see you next Friday for another episode of Firebird Friday.